Yeah, I see community development as part of Microsoft's DNA. It's one of our core values to give back, and we're giving at a rate of about $1.4 billion annually, which I'm proud of. I believe it's important because as a successful corporation, I think we have an obligation to give back. We become part of communities and part of their ecosystem, and I think need to behave like a community partner in that situation. From a data center perspective, we have a global presence in some large cities and also in villages and in more smaller communities across states and countries in the world. And I think that provides us a great opportunity to play an important role in those communities and serve the needs of those communities, which can vary from, helping provide Wi-Fi access, and other areas it might be forestation because the community is interested in carbon footprint. And it can be education programs to empower that community, and in our interest it's to provide future employees into our data centers. And in some areas it can be investing, be it through our people volunteering work or financial aid into organizations that already exist. For example, youth organizations and helping out people in need. And I believe that's a win-win. It's good for the community, and what's good for the community is good for the company.
Data center community development is important to Microsoft because we want to make sure that we're operating responsibly in each of our data center communities. Whether that's through the sustainability initiatives that we focus on, or training and hiring local talent, or understanding and responding to local community needs. We also recognize that these communities are where our employees live, and we want to make sure these communities always feel like home and are not left behind.
Our partnership with Microsoft started, I think about in 2013. And I think at that time, it was really around when Microsoft was also making its footprint in the Des Moines community as well. So Microsoft was looking for a partner, a solid, trusted organization in the community that they could walk alongside and make a difference with.
I'm very grateful that Microsoft has created such a partnership with YESS. We think we're pretty innovative. We're pretty proud of our work. The fact that we get kids from all over Iowa is one piece of good evidence, but we also get kids from all over the country. We try to run a best practice facility. We are a learning organization. We try to improve every single day. So when we find innovative and entrepreneurial companies that do a value judgment of us and create that partnership, it feels pretty good. We run a pretty tight ship too. Our overhead's very low. We really want our employees to continue to give hope to the children, because we want the children to be healthy and safe, but we also want them to be contributors to community.
Microsoft is one of the very few organizations that I can say is a part of YESS in all that we do. I think Microsoft and its employees have really embraced YESS through the donations of technology, absolutely, and we use those every day. But Microsoft employees also help us understand that technology, use that technology through training and support. And then Microsoft employees also come and volunteer with the kids.
Well, Microsoft has been a great partner for YESS, in addition to the technology, which is really awesome and obviously high quality stuff, but the human engagement is a real deal. Just having the presence and participating with the kids with the use of our space and the use of our technology. And I really appreciate too is you can sense teamwork and you can sense camaraderie when groups come down. And it appears that there is a function of folks liking to work together and then taking their skills portable to go hang out with kids. So it's been really fun seeing Microsoft here on campus, and I hope that they do take something from that experience as well.
We're trying to empower people to do more. YESS is trying to empower young people and people that have been through some serious issues to do more and to get over something and to take something that is difficult, right, and learn how to deal with it and to grow and turn it into a positive.
So with Microsoft having a huge presence with the data center, obviously that brings high caliber, high quality jobs, but also opportunity to enhance the workforce. And hopefully that workforce really shepherds that community culture and the corporate culture to volunteer some more. So I was very excited to see that expanded growth, and I hope that Microsoft continues to invest in Central Iowa. And I think it also gives the kids hope, because those are jobs and those are opportunities that kids can grow into.
Our data centers are the foundation of Microsoft Cloud Services. It's the infrastructure, it's the buildings, it's the servers, it's the storage, it's all the technology that allows the cloud to operate. We pride ourselves and our employees in the data centers on delivering the most trustworthy and reliable cloud services on the planet. Well, whenever we come into a community and engage them, we try to listen and understand what their needs are. Microsoft has a keen sense of corporate responsibility in the communities that we're in. Our employees, this is where they grew up. This is where they raised their families. So it's very important for us to have a positive impact in the communities where our data centers are.
When I reviewed the projects with our community development team globally and the impact that those projects are making in communities, I'm very proud of the team, and it's emotional and it makes a difference to the difference that we are making.